But we begin with that bombshell report from the New York Times on the president's tax returns. The report documenting tax return data spanning more than 20 years. Among the revelations, the president only paid $750 in federal income taxes the year he won the presidency and his first year in office. Let's bring in Jessica Smith, who is tracking this story for us. And Jess, we did hear from the president over the weekend, coming out very strongly, denying all of those allegations in the report.
Right. He is dismissing this report as fake news. He tweeted just a little bit ago that he paid millions of dollars in taxes, but he says he was entitled, like everyone else, to depreciation and tax credits. He is still fighting to keep his tax returns from being released to the public. He wants to keep those under wraps. The New York Times, though, did get a hold of tax information for the president and many of his companies going back about 20 years. And as you mentioned, they found in 2016 and in 2017, he paid $750 in federal income taxes. And then in 10 of the 15 previous years, he paid nothing. Now, the Times reports that's largely because he reported losing much more money than he made. Key properties like the Doral Resort and the DC Hotel are steadily losing money. And in the next few years, President Trump has hundreds of millions of dollars of loans, of which he is personally responsible, coming due. There's also an IRS audit hanging over the president. He declared more than $1 billion in losses back in 2008 and 2009 and ended up claiming a refund of about $73 million. So depending on how that audit turns out, the president could end up owing about $100 million. Now, a lawyer for the Trump Organization says that this report is inaccurate. And then here's what President Trump himself had to say when speaking to reporters yesterday.
It's totally fake news, made up, fake. We went through the same stories. You could have asked me the same questions 4 years ago. I had to litigate this and talk about it. Totally fake news. No, actually, I paid tax. And you'll see that as soon as my tax returns. It's under audit. They've been under audit for a long time. The IRS does not treat me well. They treat me like the Tea Party, like they treated the Tea Party.
Now, the Biden campaign has already put out an ad showing the thousands of dollars that an average teacher or firefighter or nurse pays in federal income taxes every year. Obviously, much, much more than what the president has paid. The New York Times says that there will be more stories coming up in the next couple of weeks. And with the first date tomorrow, it doesn't look like the story is going away anytime soon. Aikiko.
Yeah, just shouldn't make for an interesting debate with that set tomorrow. Thanks so much for that.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.